shows the dedication.
Yeah, true dedication as we jump into the draft. This time, it's going to be TLPH on red side against the Yudu Red Giants on a blue side. Let's get this draft on the way because so far we haven't seen too many adaptations. Like, nobody's going completely out of the way to turn the draft on its head.
You're right, but there are significant changes now that we see that the Faramis has been banned out in the first phase of the bans. So will we be seeing a Zas being left open for grabs? Roger, Moskov, these are the things that I'm wondering whether or not there are going to be adaptations to. But with the Kaja being banned out in the first phase, now this leaves open a lot.
Yeah, Yudu Red Giants likes to do this when they're on the second pick, right? They want to leave as many trade as possible because Liquid, they only have a say on one hero.
Yeah, they do, but why? Why do it now? They could have technically waited. They could have put Yubs on the Kaja, worst comes to worst. I think it's because they want to get their hands on the Roger as early as possible, but we'll see whether TLPH lets them take it, right? Because let's look at the previous draft. In terms of the ban, they got rid of the Julian, the Ling, and as well as the Chip. And on the opposite side, that Kufra has not been let through until now.
I thought Yudu Red Giants has the second pick, but no, they have the first pick. But yeah, Roger, I think Kufra can be the answer before the second phase. But apart from that, because with Zask banned out here, say the Roger or maybe the Moskov, maybe if they want to go for the DPS route.
I think they're gonna go for the Roger.
Yeah.
Right? Considering how much success they found in it, whether it be in the jungle or whether it be in the gold lane. Yes, one of the games that didn't go too well for Innocent, but hey, you know, he can make up for it if he gets it again.
I agree. I think the fact, oh wait, no. I thought that maybe the flexibility of the Roger would have been something that they wanted to bring into the drafting phase, especially if Team Liquid once again goes in that route where they ban out all the assassins off the board. But they don't. Jushin has been actually taken up with the response of the Edith and the Moskov, right? With the Zas being banned out, they saw the opportunity to pick up the Jushin, one of the heroes that really dominate in the mid lane and really take that mid trio prio.
Well, I would like to see Yudu Red Giants actually take a page out of TLPH's book, because when TLPH played up against Fnatic Onic, they did go for the Jushin plus Glue combination. Really annoying to play against, but it could just still be like Roger to Rizla. Yep, Roger to Rizla.
Yeah.
Don't change it. Don't change it if it doesn't break, right?
Yeah, I mean, again, Yudu Red Giants match point. Let's stick to comforts here. It's a crazy pick from that Jushin. Somehow surprised first pick. Let's see now. I think they want to stabilize in the second. Team Liquid to complete their third pick. What do they go for here? An assassin, maybe Hayabusa again for call?
Usually they go for the Hayabusa, but I think they might need to find a little bit more priority in the other lanes, right? I think this is a good time to actually show what your mid laner is, show Sanji's pick, maybe even just go for the counter pick against the Rizla in an early export, but then that kind of wastes the Edith's flexibility.
So we'll see. Oh, okay.
Totally forgot about it.
No Hayabusa this time around, but the Fanny was left open, right? With the Zas, with the Kaja, with the Faramis being banned out, taking in those positions, the Fanny has been left open for grabs. Now the Yudu Red Giants, they have to think about this, right? What is their answer? What is their stopper for this game?
They can do it. This could be the Easter egg of all time. This could be Mikasa skin Fanny for TLPH and a Yin pick coming in for Sakai. Think about it. Think about it.
Let's see, right? Again, a roamer should be the main vocal point for both teams in Ruby. Again, I think Team Liquid should ban the Ruby out, considering Yudu Red Giants has a chance to pick up themselves for that roam. Yeah, apart from the Ruby, I don't know, Tigreal maybe?
I think Tigreal doesn't sound like a bad idea. TLPH opt to get rid of the Grok instead, even though they struggled against the Cho in the previous game. All right. This might indicate that the EXP lane is still up for grabs for the side of TLPH to counteract the Rizla, but that's just a sneaking suspicion.
That's the answer. That's the answer. They pick it up for themselves. They utilize this. They're anticipating if or Yudu Red Giants want to actually pick up an assassin here, because technically the Nolan and the Hayabusa are still open if they want to go for that.
That's totally true. And at the same time, I don't know whether it's Edith going to be played in the EXP or the Cho, because the last time we saw Cho for TLPH, it was Samford who was playing it.
Oh, that's actually crazy. You're right. It's somehow still a flex. 80% though, it's going to be a Cho roam, but you never really know until that last pick.
I
right?
don't know. Do we like that lane? Show charisma?
I don't think I like it as much, but let's see. For all intents and purposes, the Arlet and as well as the Ruby is going to get selected by the side of the Yudu Red Giants. Which, wait, is this a gold lane? No, it wouldn't. It is? It isn't? It is.
There it is.
Okay.
Ruby Innocent.
Innocent gold.
Innocent playing Ruby in the gold lane. Sanford on Cho once again in the EXP.
And now it poses the question, who's the target for Fanny? Right? I mean, technically, there is still Jushin, but the point is now, with the fact that Innocent has opted to go for the Ruby, it's not a lane that they can necessarily target or shut down with this Fanny pickup.
Yeah, this is an interesting turner of events for Yudu Red Giants, but I think that TLPH, with this Vexana pick on top of everything, is going to be the big difference maker. That Eternal Guard is going to be difficult to handle, even for the likes of Roger and all the melee heroes from the side of Yudu Red Giants.
All right, boys, I think we're moments away of entering game number 3, and we know the stakes. You can walk us through it as we enter the Land of Dawn.
Let's get this over and done with. Yudu Red Giants at match point currently, and TLPH looking to stop this avalanche and equalize his score as we head into the Land of Dawn. It's going to be TLPH on red side. Whoa, what's going on here? Zushin immediately looking for that first blood off the Sanji! Yums, let me finish! That's first blood! He wants to force Carl TC to use that retribution as early as possible, and he finds it. SRG on blue side.
Oh, yet again, it's another first blood for Yudu Red Giants off of just an aggressive play. And, well, Yudu Red Giants, let's see here. Will Ruby Gold this time come to fruition? TLPH, they need to equalize if they want to stay in the upper brackets, man.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try and equalize. Oh, wait, hold on. They're making a play of their own, punishing instantly onto Stormy's side. Even utilizing the Purify, it just wasn't enough. There were just too many boys there.
Yeah, he miscalculated on the quantity of members Team Liquid Stormy right now. It's back to even Stevens, 1-1. Though, let's see here, with Stormy out, nothing really, with the Purify out, I think, yeah, for the first shuttle, it's slightly, right, somehow gives a target towards Stormy's back.
And all of this because Sanford was able to clear a little bit faster and leave the lane. Cram wasn't expecting him to actually rotate all the way down towards the mid side of the map. And that's something that Yudu Red Giants have to keep in mind here. For the earlier stages of the game, Will Sanford, I don't know if he's going to build full damage, but the fact that he took tank emblems would indicate that he wants to play the traditional tank Cho up at the EXP. But they got to keep very clear when they walk towards that turtle side of the map that TLPH will have the Way of the Dragon available.
To answer your question as well, Gideon, it won't be the Mikasa skin, it will be the Aspirant skin though. Unfortunate. Yudu Red Giants here looking to blitz this turtle. Team Liquid, no setup whatsoever.
Yep, it looks like Sanford hits his level 4, but it's a little tough because Sanji is in level 4. Penalty zone as well. It looks like he's in a lot of trouble as Stormy and Cram out of position with the help of JP. Oof, is able to use the ult to dodge the onward. Nicely done by Stormy as they secure the first turtle of the game.
Yeah, there was a potential onward from JP, dodges it, and I'll take a look at Stormy. After the clear, he instantly rotated towards the bottom side of the map with Innocent.
Hopefully, they're going to try and make a play here. Stormy is going to zone JP out of here. And with that Lantern Beacon, it's really frustrating because it forces JP to use the onward when he really doesn't want to. He wants to use it as an engage tool. But Way of the Dragon going to connect with the Eternal Guard as well. 0 frames to play with. Yums ends up getting picked off.
Oh, that's the power when you have a Fanny on your team, right? It's just so annoying, and that killing pressure, it's just so evident in the Land of Dawn. Yudu Red Giants now, they need to somehow find compensation. Top lane may be in trouble for Cram here, as yeah, he is low on mana as well.
Yep, he's going to have to go for a recall on this one, allowing Sanford to actually proxy the lane. He's going to leave very, very soon. The question is, will Story make that same mistake as he gets run down in mid lane here? Even with the cutthroat from Kaltese, not enough to take him out just yet. JP now stopping him from getting any kind of pressure whatsoever and combos it with Sanji. At this point of time, the Yudu Red Giants can't be proactive against TLPH.
Okay, TLPH. A lot of proactiveness here, and entering minute 4. They want to perhaps pinch the bottom side of the map here as Roger, Sakai's, is there as well, providing vision.
Oh, good. Cancel coming in from Innocent, and I'm offended as well. He's got no should Po. Jumps in with like and pass.
Oh.
JP's able to land the Earth Chef and the onward. On towards the correct targets. Way of the Dragon on top of it all to find the kill onto Sakai. TLPH trying to get on out of there, but the final slash is going to keep JP in place, but they don't have enough damage to secure it just yet. Yums finds one. The Eternal Guard is out there, trapped in the middle. Deep could no to help secure, and Yums underneath the turret. They could die, but Stormy says, stop it. Everybody back away. Cram now comes in with the penalty zone as well. Sanford could turn this around. Third hit of G-Kundo to slow him down so that Sanji can walk away, and finally we see the teams cool off.
Man, the coordination from Team Liquid in the early game, very, very convincing. Can they keep up entering mid-game though? As Yudu Red Giants, they're somehow, yeah, they lost that terrain there in the bottom side of the map. Let's see, Turtle. Seems like Yudu Red Giants, they will not give this up as well.
Just great utilization of Sanford's mobility on this show. He is running from the top side of the map to the bottom side of the map, and Maltese looking for an opportunity to pick somebody off, but it's a little tough when they're stuck together. In the meantime, looks like he's going to go for the clear off the rest of his jungle before he heads on over to Turtle.
Minute 5. It's, again, economy very even. Turtle heavily targeted by SRG. Fanny doesn't really necessarily want to contest in Turtle, but there's no cross-map play potential from the side of Team Liquid just yet.
Yeah, I mean, they can't really do much, but here we go. JP once again with the onwards on towards Yums' side. He's going to stick very close to him at this point of time as Stormy clears the rest of the map just to make sure that he doesn't get picked off. Down on the bottom, we do see that unfortunately for Innocent, oh wait, hold on. Yums getting hit by the Terrifying and the Way of the Dragon as well. Missing the onward from JP, but now comes the Primal Wrath as Benny QT gets involved. He finds the kill on towards Yums' side. Innocent with the Alpha catch too. Does he have enough damage to actually pick him off? Innocent finds JP and Cram gets Benny QT immediately after a quick response by YRG.
Not just a marksman, he is also on point on the Ruby. Team Liquid now needs to be very careful top lane. Carl TZ already doing the split push job desk. Also Innocence in the bottom side of the map. It's going to be the trade, but Sakai's.
He got caught off there. He wasn't expecting Sanford to get back to the top position of the map so quickly. And without a flicker or even a purify, there's not much counterplay after you transform back into your Lycan form.
I mean, so fast, right? This Cho, especially. That was Cho without the flicker as well. So that shows that, yeah, this Cho is still value even in the EXP. Concussive Blast, A-okay.
I mean, he's just there for the setup, right? And he's looking for another one. He's going to see who's going to respond, and it looks like it's going to be Sakai's and Cram. Sanford doesn't spot out Sakai's just yet, but Cram does clear up that lane. He might need to clear off one more, but now the mid lane getting attacked. Stormy's still alive, ends up using his ult regardless.
So yeah, Stormy here is going to be the main target. It has been for the past 7 minutes that the mid lane from Yudu Red Giants will be the main target from Team Liquid. Needs to be careful here, as let's see, the last turtle, will it be the same for Team Liquid? Letting the turtle go, looking for a potential compensation or a cross-map play.
Yep, here comes the conceal. Sanford will be able to rotate towards the top side of the map, but no, he still wants to play in these bushes to maybe set up a kill for Sanji's side. Stormy is going to open things up with the beacon, making sure that he's utilizing that lantern to check these bushes one by one. He doesn't know where Sanford's going to be.
For now, this Yudu Red Giants, but it does signify that they want to fight.
Yep, and here he goes, the onward in towards Yums' side. Sanford is going to get zoned off as Cram is looking for an opportunity for a penalty zone. This next turtle falls into the hands of the Yudu Red Giants, but it's totally fine for TLPH. Sure, take these neutral objectives.
Yeah, TLPH, they know how to just wait for the mid game especially, and yeah, take a look at Benny, right? He is technically farming. Maltese looking for the aggressive play. Doesn't really has the right damage just yet.
Yeah, and Stormy overreacting to Carl Teasy, uses his ult as well as the Purify, something that the GOAT himself will relay back to JP. Hey, if you find the opportunity, go for it. Oh, Final Slash doesn't connect. JP gets on out of there with the onward as Carl is going to go for a full reset.
Okay, Team Liquid now. I expected them to be more aggressive with this Fanny, but yeah, hey, I mean, so much that you can do. Now, Yudu Red Giants, they are still looking for the opening. Let's see what should Carl TZ do on this Fanny? Yeah, it's just split push, right? They just want to have more space, more control, forcing an error, forcing somebody from YRG to be downstairs.
I mean, the fact that they're missing a tier 1... Wait, hold on. Conceal? Coming out of JP's side, just to threaten Innocent, forcefully making him lose EXP this way. Can they do anything with that pressure? Because Carl TZ is on the opposite side of the map, taking the outskirt creeps from Yudu Red Giants.
Okay, Yudu Red Giants here. Even Steven's on the economy. Oh, they want to fight here in the mid.
Oh!
Liquid. Good reaction there by Sanji with the flicker.
Great game sense. Great game sense coming here from Sanji, right?
I gotta say. I mean, now it's 15 seconds for the first Lord Carl TZ though. He wants blood.
Oh, and he finds it. He does get the kick initially onto Yum's. Penalty zone is going to come out, but the Eternal Guard says, nah, stop right there. Stormy ends up dying as Cram is trying to tank the front line. Final slash to get the Eternal Guard out of the way. Cram still alive, but Zephyr wants to get this kill bad. He ends up trading his life for it as the rest of it. Oh, JP, he misses the shatter, and now it's going to be locked against the wall. Benny QT compensates for the miss.
That's a huge win for Team Liquid. 4-for-1. Take a look at the aftermath. They got the mid turret. Purple buff is going to the hands of Carl TZ as well, and the Lord is up. This might be Team Liquid already building the foundation that they need.
With all the tier 1s missing, they have full access to the enemy jungle, so the economy damage is going to be huge. Now that they have the Lord as well, we should see a huge swing. Wait, hold on. Kyle, he's still making sure that Stormy respects the line. Don't you ever walk up to me with that lantern again.
Man, it's so annoying, right? The first pick value of that Zushin is just, yeah, countered heavily with this Fanny pick. And then Carl TZ displayed perfection. Take a look at the damage, man. Hunter Strike, Malefic Roar, and Heptasy. So that's just 3 penetration items. And to top it off, he has the Dreadnought armor for that physical resist.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure that he can actually withstand any kind of burst coming out from Sakai's side. Even if it gives him just a sliver of health, he can make it out of there. But now we see that Team Liquid PH 4-1 right now with the Fanny on that top side. They're going to be fighting here. It looks like TLPH, they're fine with the trade. Sure, you can take the Lord, you can keep your T2. Doesn't really matter to us.
Team Liquid, they do not want to pull the trigger just yet, though they will almost get the mid at tier 2. Seems like Team Liquid playing it very, very slow. They want to set the tempo here. And I think like with this, they are still very much ahead.
Let's look at the goal lead once the second wave, once we're done with the second wave of Lord Empowered minions. Because so far, they've generated a 4.6k Lord advantage. Wait, actually, Zephyr finds the kick in towards the guy's side, into the penalty zone. The Eternal Guard is keeping the rest back, but Zushin is going to pull Zephyr backward. And now, even for Yums, he's gone too far, too deep. SOD as well. Benny QT finds the guys looking for Stormy. He says, nah, we'll just take the rest of your members. We'll let you live to send the message.
That's a triple from Benny, and he is activated 6 skills. And can you really stop the Moskov right now?
It's too tough. They've got the minion waves. They have damage, and they will crack open the base and send Stormy to his death just before the game ends. It's 2-2 against Liquid.
2 apiece